What up, YouTube? Welcome to my channel. I'm Anthony TV. Look, do me a favor, guys. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button for me, man. Like this video and drop a comment if you got a comment. You already know I appreciate your support. Hey, look, guys, check this out. It is Saturday morning. I'm over here, man. Actually just watched Sysco for a little bit, make a delivery. I believe he delivered to Jimmy John's over here. They do work on Saturdays, or at least where I live. Let me turn the camera around so you guys can see. We're getting ready to get up out of here. Shout out to Sysco. I actually think he got another stop on the other side over there. But yeah, guys, so just the life of a food service delivery driver, man. But before I get into today's video, I gotta say, as a Floridian, I live in Florida. Most of you guys that's been following the channel for a while, you already know that. I live on the Panhandle, so I'm more northwest Florida, kind of right outside the Alabama and Florida state line. I wasn't impacted by Hurricane Ian, but I do want to give a shout out, and I want to send prayers out to anybody and everybody who was impacted by the storm. My prayers out to you guys, whether you live in the area or you have relatives that live in the area, etc., etc. My prayers out to each and every one of you guys. All right. Shout out to the people who reached out to me in the comments to check on me as well. I appreciate that. But yeah, guys, so with that being said, it is Saturday morning. It's a beautiful day here. Beautiful weather right now. It is getting cooler over here where I live. It's about 60 degrees right now. So for me personally, living in Florida, you know, when it get under 60 degrees, starts to get a little cool here for us Floridians, or, you know, living in the South. I know this is nothing to a lot of you guys that live, you know, up north and things of that nature, but you know, once it start getting below 60 degrees, start getting a little cool here. But right now it's nice, and I guess it's a good day for some food service delivery drivers to make deliveries. If you out here and you working today, shout out to all you guys. If you're working on Saturday, I know there are a few different food service delivery drivers, companies that deliver on Saturday. I know PFG, I see them out here too. I think at even Gordon Food Service at certain locations deliver on Saturdays as well. So, you know, they out there, man. They hitting the streets. But a lot of you guys, man, that's been in the comments, you know, I appreciate all the questions you guys ask me from time to time. A lot of you are very curious, very interested in this food service delivery driver life. And I just want to say, man, look, it's not for everybody. That's something that you'll hear a lot on not just my channel. You'll probably hear that on other food service delivery drivers channel as well. That's just a fact. That's the reality of it. But you know, there's a lot of drivers out here doing this job that are making a lot of money, and a lot of them actually love what they do. So, you know, this job isn't all bad. Every job has its pros and cons. I don't care where you go or what job you have. You know, a lot of people out there that work certain jobs, or a lot of people that comment on you know, certain videos regarding other occupations other than the occupation that they have themselves, will talk about all the positive things about the job that they have, but you never hear the negative things about the job that they have. And I'm here to tell you that, you know, there's something about almost any job out there where, if we were being honest, I'm pretty sure they would tell you something that they disliked about the job. So, you know, there are times where the grass is green on the other side, and then there are times where the grass isn't green on the other side. But, you know, a lot of times you don't find that out until you actually make that move. And, you know, sometimes you have regrets, And then sometimes it works out for the best. So, you know, it is what it is. But food service in general, you know, this job, it's a tough job, but there are tougher jobs out there. You know, we recently hired a new guy on our team. Shout out to Cedric. He started with us. It's probably been a little over a month now. I had the opportunity to work with him my last 2 days on my route, my Thursday, Friday run. He was pretty good, man. He did a good job. He got to see my route, and he liked my route. It was a breeze, man. You know, my route is very chill, but beyond my route, you know, at this point, he's been on about maybe 4 different routes now. He's ran a couple by himself. So, you know, he's getting the gist of it. And he came from over the road. He hasn't been driving for a very long time. You know, just by talking to him and him telling me, you know, about when he had his CDLs and things of that nature. I think he started out, no, I take that back. I was gonna say I think he started out with a beverage company, but I don't think he did. I can't remember where he said he started at, but his last over-the-road job that he came to, or that he was working with prior to coming to us, you know, he basically didn't like it. He said he wasn't able to, you know, eat like he wanted to eat. He wasn't able to exercise. He said he was just gaining weight. He said he gained 100 pounds being over the road, you know, from the time he started to the time he left there. So for him, he said the OTR life was, you know, a pretty, I guess, unhealthy lifestyle for him. And he just wanted, you know, to get back active. And he didn't like being over the road anymore and just being away from home, for a long period of time. And so he wanted to get back local. So he ended up, you know, finding Gordon Food Service. And so, you know, I asked him about the job, you know, while he was riding with me, asked him what he thought about it. And he pretty much told me, man, the job is easy to him. He said the job is easy. He said, you know, for him, it's just loading the dolly up, running cases inside of the customer, and going up and down the ramp. And that's pretty much all it is to it. You know, this job isn't difficult, man. He said he pretty much just be pacing it, you know, running his own pace, getting the feel for everything. You know, he's learning something new from kind of each driver. And that's the thing when you're a new driver, just soak up all the information that you can. Pay attention if you are riding with, you know, different people, multiple people. Figure out what works best for you. He said he was spending a lot of time in the beginning trying to figure out, you know, how to turn this case and that case to get the most product on the dolly. And then he just decided to not really worry so much about trying to get all these different cases on because he was wasting time. So now he said he pretty much just kind of loads up the dolly the best way that he knows how and what's easiest for him. And he said it works for him. And that's just the way he's doing it right now. And he said, you know, he pretty much like doing it that way. Now, I'm sure over time, he'll probably pick up some different things to make his job a little bit easier. But, you know, that's the thing, man. If you get into this business and you start riding with different people, you know, hopefully, if you're lucky, you know, you can get with one good trainer and not have to bounce around to different people. Because, you know, me personally, just my personal opinion, I feel like if you can get with one good trainer, it's better doing it that way than jumping around to all these different people training you. You know what I mean? And having to deal with all these different personalities and attitudes and things of that nature. If you're lucky, you can get with one good person, like I did when I started. I think I rode with 2 people And then I asked my manager, like, look, can I roll with this particular person, because I like the way he trained, as opposed to me riding with, I think, somebody else. Not that the other person I rode with was bad, but I just felt like the other person that trained me or was training me we had a better kind of chemistry, you know what I'm saying? And it was just, we kind of had the same type of vibe, so it just kind of worked. And so, I worked with him, showed me a lot, and that's the thing. Like I said, if you're fortunate enough to get with a good trainer, man, it definitely can make a big difference. But yeah, he's doing pretty good. He likes the job, which is good. He'll be running my route all next week. I'm on vacation, so he'll be on my route next week. He said, he'll try not to mess my route up, which I'm pretty sure he'll do a good job, man. And yeah, man. So shout out to the new drivers out there that's getting into this game. Shout out to the new drivers that's just getting into trucking in general. You decided to get your CDLs, get into this trucking space. I see some people in the comments that have said they are leaving corporate positions. I think it was a female yesterday or the day before told me she was in the corporate world, and she just decided that she wanted to do something different. And she's in the process of going to trucking school and getting her CDLs, man. So, hey, shout out to you. Salute to you. I definitely hope everything works out for you. Sometimes people need a different change of pace and need to pivot and do something different with themselves, get out of their comfort zone and just try something new. So shout out to all you guys and gals that want to try something new. Hopefully it works out for you in whatever you do. But yeah, man, it's Saturday. Like I said, I'm getting ready to go to the gym. Had a pretty good week. I look forward to having a pretty good weekend. And I'm thinking about a couple questions that some people asked me while I'm on this video. I want to address those too. Somebody, this is a question that I've been asked before. Somebody told me that they're in their 40s, or somebody asked me a question. They said that they're in their 40s and they want to know if it's too late for them to get in food service. And I've answered this question before, and the answer is no, man. Absolutely not. Like, it's not too late, man, to get into this game if that's what you want to do if you're 40 years old or in your 40s. That's still young, man. I'm 40, I'll be 41 next month, and I feel great, man. I feel fine. I feel amazing. You know what I mean? I do work out. I am active in the gym. That definitely helps. Somebody asked me about my diet as well. Somebody asked me about my diet. They want to know what I eat on a daily basis, and I'll be honest with you guys. I eat pretty much anything I have a feel for. I don't have a diet. I'm not eating anything specific, anything 100% healthy all the time. I'd be lying to you guys if I told you that I eat healthy all the time. I don't. But I try not to eat a bunch of junk food, but I do eat whatever I have a feel for. If you are looking to, stay healthy and eat as healthy as possible, I would suggest that you definitely prep your meals and make your meals ahead of time. Because while you out here on the road driving, not necessarily going over the road, but even a local trucking route or whatever, depending on your route, your workload, you may not have a lot of time to eat, and you may have to get something quick. And a lot of times, that causes us to pick up the first thing that we can get to, the first snack, right? If it's a vending machine close by, if it's a convenience store close by, we'll hit those places up and then grab something unhealthy. So it's easier to meal prep and bring your meals to work with you. I think that's probably the best route to take. That way, whatever you're eating is a healthy meal. If you cooked it and you already have it prepared, just, you know, bring your lunch with you. That's what I would recommend if you want to stay, you know, trying to eat as healthy as possible and stay disciplined in that area. I definitely suggest that you just, you know, make your own meals and bring them to work with you, because it's hard doing it, you know, while you making deliveries, or, you know, you're doing over the road, or you're trucking, and whatever the case may be. It's a little bit more challenging trying to stay disciplined and eat healthy. So, but yeah, so those was a couple of questions that come to mind right now. You know, is it too late to work in your 40s doing this job? And also, you know, what I eat, what's my diet? So hopefully, you know, I answered those questions for you guys. Hopefully you guys watched this video. But yeah, man, I get asked so many questions a lot of times. Most of the times I definitely respond to you guys in the comments. And then for you guys that I haven't responded to, you know, if I feel like the question is relevant and it's a good question, I'll definitely answer it. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. Shout out to Sysco. I got a couple people that have told me that they're starting with Sysco coming up. So shout out to you guys that are starting jobs with Sysco. Some of you guys have told me that you're going to be starting with GFS coming up. Shout out to you. And to the rest of you guys out there, if you're getting into the food service game and you're starting with a particular company, whatever company that is, do me a favor and drop it in the comments, man, so I can show you some love. All right, it's all love over here. Every company, it don't matter who you with. By the way, shout out to all the Gordon Food Service female drivers, man. They've been posting quite a few pictures on Facebook on the Gordon Food Service Careers Facebook page, and I noticed a lot of females that are working for the company. Shout out to all the females out there in food service, man. By the way, if any females watch this video and you are in food service, drop a comment in the video. Definitely drop a comment so I can show you some love, man. But yeah, guys, that's about it. That's all I got for you today. Tomorrow's my wife's birthday, so today I got some really nice events planned for us. It's a surprise. She's been bugging me all day about where we going. I may get a little footage and show you guys kind of what we got going on later on. I may post a little video about that later. But yeah, her birthday is tomorrow, so I'm excited about that. She's excited about that. So we definitely gonna celebrate that this weekend. It's gonna start today. Got some really nice things planned, man, so it should be a vibe. But yeah, man, shout out to all you guys. Listen, I'm gonna get ready to get out of here. I gotta make it to this gym, man. If I procrastinate too much longer, I'm not gonna go today, and I gotta get my workout in today. All right, so look, guys, it is Saturday. It's a beautiful day here in sunny Florida where I'm at. Hope you guys have a beautiful day. Stay safe out there. And look, I'll catch you guys on the next one, man. You guys take care. Peace.